Hi everyone, so this is just a little video about the ENV200 electric van that I've just gone and picked up. So it's a 2016, 27,000 miles on it, and it's in very good condition. So I'm reasonably pleased with it. The only issue I do have with it is the range is actually quite low. So I've just come on a journey which is mostly just country roads. I didn't go over 50 miles an hour, and it's mostly quite slow roads actually. And the battery was at 83%. It's now at 63%, and that gave 16.4 miles. So its electric range, and the electric range of this van is slightly less than the BMW i3 electric range. The range of the 2013 i3 with range extender. So that's a bit of a problem. I reckon I'll get 60 miles tops out of this, which isn't great, but all problems can be solved with a range extender. So I hope this is going to work out right. So what I'm going to do is I'm planning on engineering a range extender for this. So I'm thinking about like a large Honda GX engine, the one that's up from the GX200. So the GX200 6.5 horsepower. I'm going to maybe go up to the other one. I can't remember the name, but it's about I think it's about 14 horsepower or something like that. And then you get the HSG out the Kia Niro, so that stands for the high speed generator. That's like an alternator, same size as a car alternator, but it's water cooled. So the GX engine would drive that, and apparently it can output about 8 kilowatts of electrical power. So that would charge the van while it's driving, and I'd probably just run it on petrol, because I'm a little bit concerned that propane would actually burn out the valves. So we don't want that happening. It's going to be quite a difficult project. I need to get this engineered before the camping trip, or else I possibly cannot go on the camping trip this year. So I've got a bit of a challenge ahead of me, but in order to control all that, I'm going to use the BMW i3 range extender inverter. I'm developing a VESC based control board for it just now, so what that's going to do is just like start the engine and handle all the servos for driving, throttles and pre-charge and all the rest of it. Because if you're adding an extender batteries to this, which I also plan to do, or an extender generator to this or any other electric vehicle, you have to follow the pre-charge system that's in the car, because if you're feeding power back into the system and you switch the car off, you can fry the pre-charge circuit inside the battery. So you have to access all the pre-charge signals so that it's not possible to feed any power in when the van's switched off. I know another guy on YouTube, YouTube, it's called Leaf X Pack on his channel. He made that mistake. He just connected it in parallel with the main battery, switched the Leaf off, and I think he fried the pre-charge circuit. So all that needs to be taken into consideration. So to be honest, I'm a bit nervous about that project. I'm not sure if I'll be able to complete it in time, but I should hopefully manage. But yeah, it is quite a limited range on this. It is only 24 kilowatt hour, but there's things like battery upgrades that you can do. But otherwise, it's a decent van. The regeneration is a bit weak, but I think you get a module to buy which can improve that, and that can all be looked into. So yeah, overall I'm happy with the van. It's going to be nice and practical for me, especially on the camping trips if I get the range extender added. So there's going to be a huge video series when I start that. That should be very interesting.